Hi girls, so today I'm gonna show you how to make um, a bean soup, black bean soup that my friend Junara requested. So also if you guys want to request anything that I could do it, I'll be glad to teach you how to make it. So here are the ingredients. We're gonna need, sorry about my gloves, but I just did my nails, I don't want to ruin them. So we're gonna need about 2 cups of black beans already cooked. You want to cook them on pressure cooker. You want to, seasonal them. You want to do whatever you want. And then we are going to do this. I already did a little bit, so I'm gonna do the remaining so you can see it. So you're gonna pour, the rest of the beans into the, see the pasta drainer? This is a pasta drainer that I have here. And this is where you just want the water of the beans. You don't want the whole beans. So you're gonna squeeze them. Okay? And while I'm doing this, I have on my pan here, this is a pound of ground beef. I basically just added oil and I let it fry them. So this is what I have there. So you want to squeeze all the beans. And then you can add like a little water towards that little pan. So you can get all the goodie of the beans there. And you can pour that in here. Okay. So if the bean it's about 2 days or about 3 days old on the fridge, like the taste is better. Okay. So this is what you have. So now we're gonna remove this. I'm gonna let all the water drip it. And this is what you are going to have. You're gonna have the just the water of the beans. This is what you want. You don't want the whole beans. You just want this. And here, I left it the potatoes in water because they get black if you don't leave them in the water. And it's about 6 to 8 potatoes and about a cup of baby carrots, which I cut them in 2 pieces. And I have some pasta, spaghetti, or anything that you want to use. I have this one, so I'm using this one. In here is just like a little bit of onions and garlic. I'm gonna use also complete seasoning. I use this pasta, which is Ready Crunch marinara pasta, which is very good, tasty, very delicious. So this is what I'm gonna use. And I'm gonna add my onions and garlic into my ground beef. Okay? So you want to cook them pretty well. And while you let that cook, you can grab this bigger pan and you can start already heating it up. Now this ground beef, we can add our pasta sauce. Okay? So when the beef is all cooked, you can add the pasta sauce. So I always add a little water into the jar. Give it a little mix so you don't waste anything. Or you can also do is close the lid and give it a shake. Make sure that the lid is open because otherwise it will splash it all over the place. But this is what you're gonna have. Then you just pour it in there. You can add more water if you want. Give it a mix. Pour that in there. Or if you don't want to do with a ready paste, with a marinara sauce, you could always make your own. So you can add some tomatoes, you can add some green beans. Some green pepper. You can add a lot of things. Well, my belt went off for my cake that is on the oven. Looks like I have a lot to go. So, this is what it is. And then you just give it a taste. If it doesn't taste salty, because I like salt, you add the seasonal. As much as you want. It's really your taste. And you add salt. Just remember that this already has seasonal in it when you cooked the beans. So you mix it around. Okay, and then we'll try it again. Oh, it's better. Let it cook a little more. We're gonna put the lid back on. It's on low heat, not too high. So now what we're gonna do is we are going to drain the water from the potatoes. Before we do that, just make sure you wash this because you don't want any skin in there. Make sure you wash it pretty properly. You don't get any, skin or anything that you don't want, like from the beans and stuff. So you just throw this in here, drain it like that. Give it a shake. And then you can go ahead and pour into the water what you have there. You can also add the spaghetti or this pasta, whatever. If you wanted to cook this like quicker, because this usually takes longer to cook, you can also do like the noodle, like instant noodle. You can also use those. So basically with your instant noodle, you're not gonna add them with the potatoes and the carrots. You're gonna wait until the potatoes are almost cooked, and then you're gonna add your instant noodles. Because your instant noodles, it takes about 3 minutes to cook. Because you don't want to overcook them. So this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna pour this in. I usually like do a cup of it. I don't do much because it will be too thick. Then you just, give it a mix. We can add a little more water. About a cup of water. About a cup of water or so. Okay? So while you're having that cooking, okay? Let's check on our beef. See, it looks very yummy. You can do turkey too instead of beef. Ground turkey or ground chicken. Ground chicken, it's good. Nah, ground turkey, I never tried it before. It's gonna be a little more healthier, but I don't know. I like. That's the only thing that it's that's a lot of little fat in it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pour this in there. So there you go. We're pouring this in. Okay. We're gonna mix it around. And we're gonna let this cook until the pasta, it's all cooked. We're gonna cover this and we're gonna leave it on not high speed but not low speed, about the 7. It should be fine. And when this starts to boiling, you're just gonna turn it down about 5 or 4. So I'm gonna leave it there about half an hour and let it cook, let it sit. And after that, I'll be back to show you the results. I'm back. I just add a little more water because it was too solid. Just everything is cooked already. I'm just gonna let it heat it up a little bit more with the water, and it should be all set to go. Hope you guys enjoy it. Thanks so much for watching, and enjoy. Thanks. Bye.